Hey then, so let's get ready for today's stream. We're back, it's been a while. Well, not a whole long while. I missed 2 days of stream because I was in the middle of doing some YouTube stuff, but you guys might have already seen that we have our YouTube series up and running now. Alright, let's get ready. So what did we leave off on last time? We had clearing alien machinery, power relay, alien debris. Okay, so all of this stuff is currently being worked on, so that's good. All of our engineers are hard at work. Got a couple of bonds over here. I'm not really sure who I want to bond with what yet. Maybe I should just start bonding people just because. Okay, you know what? Maybe I will bond the Titan. I think that's a Titan and Eula. Let's have like at least one more bond, so I'm not just sitting here not bonding characters. Hey, how's it going, Blade Walker? Thanker Dude, Toki, Morbin, welcome back, you guys. Let me know if the microphone sounds too quiet. I've been messing around with settings because for recording, it sounds very different from the stream sounds because whenever you stream, YouTube and Twitch itself does like some adjustments to your voice to like get rid of like all the background noise and stuff. But when you record though, it doesn't actually have all that stuff happen. So when I was recording for the YouTube stuff, it ended up sounding really terrible. So I had to like do a bunch of setting changes. If this sounds too quiet or whatever, just let me know. Look at that, a brand new guinea pig to use my brand new tier list. I saw that, Danker Dude. At some point I will do something with that. Bondage time with the Commander Ronar sounds like something that might actually be a thing. Bondage time? Where do we get that from? What are we up to right now? What's this? Disabled truck. I guess I just get some supplies there? Okay. Anything else that we were in the middle of doing? There's a mission being run over there. There's a mission being run over here. We just liberated this region. So what we're going to do now is switch these guys over to supply and have a couple of people on recruit. 4 people to be exact. And we're also just going to have someone get thrown in there. Probably this Grenadier sounds like a good option. And alright, so this place should be recruiting with a decent amount of supplies. We got 86 credits worth of income. It's something. We've still got this region that we're actively working on, and same with this region. I'm actually quite surprised that none of the strength in here fled down to any of these regions, and that they were all left at 1 strength. This is actually quite impressive. I have a feeling they had like supply convoys going in here, so after we liberated the spot, it might have like destroyed some supply convoys while they were in transit. That's a good thing for us though, so I won't complain. Keep in mind that this place probably has a lot of strength in it. So what we'll do is we'll kind of keep this place as like a bottleneck maybe. Because Advent's going to have a lot of difficulty transferring a strength from the left-hand side of the map all the way to the States. They really like just can't get up to these 2 areas easily here. And I'm going to take advantage of that and try really hard to just not let them get through this area. We'll see how that turns out. For now, let's just keep on scanning in one of these areas. I think we're in Liberation 2 or something, or 3 in this area. So we're going to start looking for Liberations up there once I am done scanning for these supplies.
Operational.
Got our power relay up and running. Is the audio okay for you guys? Because I have my microphone placed really far away from my mouth, just so it doesn't pick up as much of the breathing during my recording sessions. And then I like upped a bunch of the volume and then filtered it a bunch. Let me see the bounty hunter icon real quick. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, let you see all of this. In fact, I'll let you see all of this right here. I'm pretty sure our bounty hunter is alive, right? There he is. I'll let you get a close-up picture of it. That's as close-up as I think we can get, maybe from here. There you go. Yeah, your audio is cool? Okay, that's good to hear. Alright, what are we doing right now? We have no one else to train. Target acquired. Ooh, enemy flight paths. There's not a lot of time on this, but if we succeed on this, we get to stop a UFO from coming in. That's a pretty big deal, I would say, if we can get it. This is a hack from facility mission, so it is going to be a bit challenging to do with our current team. Let's see if there's any way we can actually pull this off. Alright, thank you guys very much for that, Toki, Mr. Steven. It is actually very helpful. Okay, for this mission, we probably want a ranged hacker, but we don't have a ranged hacker. We have a guy that's currently infiltrating. Am I able to just try to do this mission normally? Maybe if I send in like a full squad of people? Let's see, what if I sent in like a muton? If I boost this with maximum infiltration, I can get it up to like 97%. We might be able to pull this off. Let's see. Let's see if there's any way we can push through on this. Let's send in a squad of 4 people. Is that a suppressor? No, that's a heavy barrel. We'll put an SMG on our people and just take off as much equipment as possible. A little bit of armor, of course. But everything else should come right on off. With the boost, we do reach 10 to 12 enemies with 4 soldiers. That's kinda questionable. Just a little bit questionable. Well, we definitely can't fit a 5th, right? There is no chance a 5th is a good idea. Okay. The UFO facility is a very big deal. I kinda do want to get this. Let's see if there's any way we can force this to work. I'm gonna give people alloy swords wherever accessible. There we go. Do we have armor? We should have plenty of armor. Apparently we don't have plenty of armor. Does the muton have armor? Muton does have armor. Okay, so the muton gets armor at least. We have the powered bayonet for the muton. Doesn't seem like it. We do have a laser sword if we want to build that. 5 to 7 damage versus, how much is this alloy sword? 4 to 6 damage. It might be worth building some up. We could also grab some more Predator armors, which I think I will definitely do. Alright, let's grab a couple of Predator armors over here just to really make sure this team is nice and healthy. If we're gonna do this, we probably want to make sure this team is like very well armed. You don't have any suppressors laying around? I was hoping I did, but I didn't see much though. I think we do have any. We do have one advanced suppressor. Let's give that to the Shinobi. 109%? Alright, let's see if we can fit in one more person here. I don't think we can, but we'll try. Nah, that brings it down to 83%, there's no way. However, that does mean I get to put an assault rifle on you for slightly better range and ammunition and damage. If I have a laser weapon, that'd be even nicer. Do we have a laser? We do have some laser weapons, okay. In fact, we have a carbine, let's use that actually. A carbine, a laser shorty, some alloy swords. We could buff this into laser swords if we want. I'm leaning towards buffing into a laser sword. I'm thinking we do a laser sword, maybe. You know, I never actually build laser swords. I kind of want to try building a couple here. But I also don't want to like waste too much resources building stuff that's gonna get replaced very soon. Let's build some laser swords. What does this take? Alloy, Illyrium, there's 25 supplies. Alright. We're gonna build 2 laser swords because this is such a high priority mission. Try this out. It looks dangerous. It looks like it's gonna melt off your backside or something. Like a literal lightsaber almost. It's actually kinda cool. I like the effect on it. Got like a sort of scimitar or cutlass look to it. Interesting. Alright, you guys. We do have 8% of max infiltration to equip our soldiers with. So why don't we give them some stuff? I'm thinking the main things I'm thinking of is gonna be nanoscale vest for survivability. I want these guys to be able to take hits. We can't afford to let a single person here go down. Got some Xeno medkits. Let's slap a Xeno medkit on this guy. Put a couple of regular medkits. We're down to 1%. Might actually be better to do a flashbang instead of a medkit, just to deal with any sectoids that might try to mind control. Eula over here has the highest will, so we're actually going to have Eula carry the flashbang for us. And I'll leave it at 101%, and we'll see if this team can get the job done. I'm slightly concerned about drones, but with the power of the laser shorty and the laser swords, we should be able to cut through the drones pretty effectively, I think. So hopefully that won't be an issue. Get them out there. It's going to be a 4-man mission versus scant difficulty. At the very least, we get to throw evacs on as soon as possible, so... Worst case, we can get out of here easily, hopefully. Where is the Dragoon unit? I might need to take that person out of this mission. I want to have the Dragoon on that mission, but I don't think that's the right call, though. I think I should still keep the Dragoon on this mission over here.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alright, let's see if we can stop a UFO dropping in. That would be incredibly helpful if we can make that happen. 4 missions. Electric Sheepdog! You're back! Wait, can we get Electric Sheepdog? Oh no. We don't have anyone to do missions with. Oh, but I really want Electric Sheepdog back. He's just been stuck in Advent jail forever, and I just have not been able to get a chance to, like, rescue him. Oh, we have so many tired soldiers, I can't pull this off, I think. But this would be such a great mission to do. We got like 2 resistance personnel here, which would set up this region, get back our shinobi, and have a couple of rookies lying around too.
Avenger plotting new course.
I don't think we can do it, Electric Sheepdog, I'm sorry. We're just like maxed out on the amount of missions we're trying to do right now. We'll get him back one day, just not today. I'm just gonna quickly sell some stuff here. We do have a superior speed, I forgot about that. I think for the most part, we aren't gonna really be able to touch much around here. Most of this stuff I'm keeping. I can probably start selling a couple of the alloy swords. Oh, definitely the Advent turret Rex, I can sell a couple. We'll sell down to 3, that way I have enough to build shredder rounds when the time comes. And a couple of these trooper corpses. Something I want to actually try making early this time is the, called... Did Rishi finally bring the laboratory cost back down? She did. Okay, let's do a laboratory first.
Laboratory construction initiated.
Laboratory needs to be worked on. And then after that, the next thing I want to start working on is going to be either the ring or the proving grounds. I'm thinking the proving grounds is our next target. I think we need a proving grounds, and we also need a resistance comms. I think we're going to need more power for that, though. Let's start with the proving ground first.
Facility construction initiated.
And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to take this NG out and just slap them over here. When these guys are done over here, we can move them back down there. That's that. Alright, our infrastructure is looking pretty solid right now.
Avenger
I'm sorry,
plotting new
Electric
course.
Sheepdog, we just don't have the people. We will find you one day, I promise. We will. One day. I might actually switch one person over here into recruiting just so I can start getting people in this region, because this 5-person region is just struggling right now to recruit people. Let me just slap some people around here. Oh, look at all these missions that we can't do. Gotta wait a little bit longer.
Strategic resource located.
Got our 77 supplies over there. Let's head back up and continue looking for our liberation missions in this region.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
Somehow Ronar has returned. Somehow. You guys are making it sound like I've been gone forever. Alright, with the boost, it's gonna go down to Scant. We're gonna attempt to stop an alien UFO. Apparently this is a super UFO. This isn't just your average UFO. That actually makes it sound very foreboding. It's not just an average UFO, guys. It's a super UFO, whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't think I've ever seen that descriptor before for a mission. Is this gonna be one of Rishi's like special Requiem UFOs? That actually sounds kind of scary. Oh boy, okay, let's do this, guys. I'm kind of nervous about this mission. First mission of today's stream. Let's see if it goes well. If we can just get the hack, I'll be very happy. Here, let's play a YouTube playable while we're waiting. Let's play Find the Vampire. Regular Long War of the Chosen has UFOs and super UFOs. Does it really? I've never seen a super UFO. That's for Long War of the Chosen. Was it ever in regular Long War too? Because I don't think I've ever seen one. Or did they just like finally label it, and in the past it was just never called a super UFO? Are you a vampire? She's a vampire! Gotta, how does this work? We just click on her. Literally just killed this person's friend right there. Wow, okay, that was brutal. Okay, are you a vampire? Alright, you're good. That guy's a vampire! I just literally killed her friend right in broad daylight. Is this okay? This feels like some sort of like strange state-sponsored propaganda thing to train the youth into being okay with just randomly killing their friends or something. Is this okay? Oh, we can buy equipment for the job. Okay. What is this? Holy water or something? Okay, let's. This guy's literally just taking a dump, and we're literally about to end his life. Oh god, I think that was holy water. Okay then. Never played Long War 2, so can't say. Alright. We'll find out after this mission, assuming we succeed. You're not a vampire. I think somebody here's a vampire. It's a boss vampire! What? Apparently there's boss vampires in this game. And he's apparently like double the height of a normal person. Very interesting video game we got going on here. Oh, some people just watching TV. Alright, you guys are good. Oh, found another vampire, just iced him. How's it going, Interesting? That us do this.
To instruct your men.
There's a good chance we won't even be able to win this mission. We'll see. I'd like to win it, of course. Ladder up here. No easy way to get up there, it seems. Maybe if we go around the backside. One of the newer maps, I don't really recognize a lot of the assets on this map right now. I'm gonna dash our entire squad all the way up.
Yeah. Move.
First pod right down there, Destroyer Commando. Some very beefy enemy types around here. We could just try to fight through them. I'm not sure if fighting through them is the right choice or not, though.
Moving to designated position.
Let's see if we can just sneak up to that place. There's a good chance we might be able to. Oh, never mind, there's a drone right there. Hello. Oh, nice. Excellent. Great start to the mission, guys. Good one. Oh, excellent start to the mission. Oh, beautiful. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Thank you, video game. I like that guy's little animation there. Is that a new animation, or did they always have that? Yeah, I was kind of hoping I wouldn't get revealed by the drones, but here we are getting revealed by the drones. We can't see the drone from here. There's a Destroyer Commando and a Sorcerer up there. Our Shinobi over here is actually pretty hard for the enemy to detect, which is kind of nice. I could also just run in and start chopping. We do have a kill right there, so that's not a bad one. I think we just go for this kill right here so we can remove that Advent Sorcerer.
Scan 2.
Beautiful kill right there, not bad. Good start to the mission. In an ideal world, we could kill that drone before it stuns my guy, but unfortunately I think it's stunning my guy. Let's start by getting Nagaratep up here and figure out our next course of action. I can't flashbang that guy, unfortunately. I can't shoot him. We also have suppression on Eula over here. And we have the improved suppression, I think. We do have improved suppression, so we can actually just disorient him with this. Or we could try to shoot him to death. Let's see, is it worth trying to shoot him to death? Let's give him a little bit of a mark and see what this does for us. 72. If I land this, I might go for the regular shot. Oh, that was a really good shot. I think I will attempt the kill shot, maybe. I'll attempt the kill shot here. No, nice try. Alright, here comes the Wraith Commando there. He is gonna go for a chop on us. Nice miss.
Incoming fire.
He does get some focus though. Here comes the Cryo Rocket. Oh, that's annoying.
Remind me to thank Sentry armor.
At the very least, it doesn't destroy cover, so we're still protected. Bitter Chilled. That's kind of annoying. Especially on our Buccaneer here. Not exactly the best start to the fight, of course. We're gonna get panicked. Here comes that Destroyer Commando moving around the sides. He's just gonna be making an energy shield, so he's not as scary here. Let's see if we can take care of the Wraith Commando next round, maybe. Oh wow, this still goes off. Oh shit! Wait, that actually worked! Okay, that's pretty awesome. Here comes a drone coming around the sides. Let's see how our team can respond to this. My next chop, I can really only get this guy, so I might as well go for it, I think. Ilana, let's see if you can get one shot against him. Not really. Got rid of the ship. Ooh, it's a good thing we bought all that extra armor. That extra armor is going to probably keep us alive here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start dropping down our Muton and just getting a little bit closer to the enemies here. I'm going to make sure that this guy does not get to live. That'll also remove the shielding from the Wraith Commando. Excellent work. Shields removed. This guy's immune to fire, unfortunately, so the flamethrower is not going to help us in this instance. I could throw a flashbang on him, and that might actually be my best bet at keeping my allies alive right now. This is pretty much all the enemies on the map, so that's a good thing at the very least. I found all the enemies on the map. I'm actually going to save this flashbang for that Advent Sorcerer, just in case. I don't trust that guy. And maybe what we'll do is we'll get around his backside. We can also suppress the drone. That's not a bad option either. I'm going to suppress this guy, though. That will cause a disorient on him. That'll make it a lot harder for him to land when he hits against us. We are panicked, unfortunately. Cryo-Rocketeer's falling back. Remind me to throw a flashbang next round. Or not flashbang, a evac zone next round. Good miss. Get hit. Oof, bit of damage there. We're still good. Here comes the Advent Engineer moving up. He's probably just taking a shot. Our Shinobi has plenty of armor and nanoscaling. We should be fine here. Bit of chip damage, but we can take it. Here comes the drone, and hopefully we can just blow it up. Didn't get a chance to blow it up this time, unfortunately. It might get that stun off unless we dodge it through the cover. Come on. Ah, it got us. Annoying. Oh hey, the panic is removed though. But we're still stunned. Okay, so we have a flash against that guy. We could attempt to flash this guy. He's actually very likely to die as long as I don't roll minimum damage. I can go for the flash against that guy or that guy. I want to get closer to the objective. I'm just like a little bit too far to reach that guy though. We'll probably want to just throw an evac zone right now, just so we can have it going. Get an evac zone close to the middle of the map here. Let's see what our Muton can do for us. I'm thinking the first thing we'll do is we'll come around the sides over here. Give ourselves a nice mark on top of that surveillance drone. And see if we can one-shot it. Nice shot, okay. That won't work. We're slowly draining the enemy count, little by little. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. There is no time to delay. Here. Maybe we just keep flashbanging this guy. That might actually be the play here. You're actually capable of just removing another guy from the map. That's not a bad option. Or we can come down here and just get some damage off. I'm thinking we just come down here so we can regroup with the squad. I don't want our people too isolated right now. Unfortunately, he does have melee resistance, but you have a pretty decent chance at ending him, actually. Probably not, though. I can either suppress, or I can flashbang. I'm thinking I just suppress. And by suppressing him, that also lowers his accuracy. Ooh, apparently that triggers the suppression. He's still kept disoriented, though. That's the important thing. And we can take care of him next round, hopefully. Cryo-Rocketeer climbing up to the high ground up there. Lana dodging that shot nicely. Advent Sorcerer is trying as hard as he can to be as annoying as possible right now. He's still missing our teammate, which is great. There's a chance that he can one-shot them though, so we gotta be a bit careful about that. The rest of the enemies are starting to close in on us. We got 5 turns to get to the objective with 4 people. It's gonna be a rough one, but this team has been doing pretty okay so far, and I'm hoping they can pull through here.
私のことならあまり気にかけなくていい。
You're still stunned, but next round you're gonna be back up and ready for action. So we want to make sure that you are available to help out here. I have a rocket, and I also have a flamethrower. Which one do I use? I think we're shooting this guy to death this round. So let's start with that. Let's get up to here and just shoot that race commando to death, because I really just want him out. Right up there on this mission! This mission is just not going to let us get a break here. Finish him off, please. There we go. Finally got rid of this guy. I'm not stopping for the loot because I kind of just want to make sure that my people are always moving forward rather than even that extra bit of tile distance might matter here. I like the little sound effects that the ice bullets make. That's kind of nice. We got the mind control of it. We need to cancel that. Okay, and they're shooting my mind controlled guy. Interesting. Here comes the flashbang dudes over there. They will have a lot less accuracy to hit, so that's a good thing. Trooper coming up. Muton is taking some hits, unfortunately. And here comes the turret. That's a scary one. Oh. Hang in there, man. Down to half HP already. Okay, the panic has been removed. So now it is time for you to do your thing. See that sorcerer up there? Cut his face off. Get in there, Kilana. And you're also going to be right within range for the objective next round. So that's excellent. This laser sword was an amazing investment. I'm so glad I picked it up. This laser sword is like doing wonders for us right now. Okay, how do we handle the remaining guys around here? Their shot does 4 to 7 damage. I want to get you in a position where the turret can't shoot at you anymore because you're kind of low on HP and I don't like that. Eula over here actually has a very good flamethrower. I'm actually going to have her flamethrower these two guys.
I'll
down
scout
here.
ahead.
That is
Freeze to the
absolutely
core.
perfect. Beautiful burns. Engineer is so dead. And now all that's left is to try and take care of Mr. Advent Trooper down here. I think if we face upwards this way, we should be safe against him. And we will have our sawed-off shotgun ability, right? Yeah, I do have both barrels available, so as soon as he tries to move, he should be dead. Alright, then all that's left is to try and take care of that turret, maybe? Or maybe heal yourself up? I think heal yourself up is the right choice here. Having you not be dead is very important. Advent Engineer will die from the burn next round, so that's great. He can't do anything this round. Hey Ronar, hey chat, how's it going, Neko Jabril? It is with great pleasure that I inform you that installing TEDJam Plus has finally forced me to switch to the alternative launcher, as the default only runs Long War, but not this for some reason. That's right. You need to use the alternative launcher to make everything work. Enjoy yourself though, TEDJam is quite fun. All the variations is super worth it. A lot of him there.
私が受ける損害に関して心配する必要はない。
You're good, you're good. Let's quickly get in here and grab the objective before we run out of any opportunities to do
戦場
so.
のデータは同期
Oh
する。
gosh, what is that thing? Advent Kriegsmarine. A very scary enemy, but I'm probably doing the hack regardless just so we can have that done. I have one more use of my shotgun. I will use that on the priest, and hopefully the Kriegsmarine can't down anyone on our turn. Here, Lexi, we need your help here. One shot. The sound effects on that sword are really cool, actually. I'm glad I built the laser sword. Not just for the effectiveness of it, but because it's just cool to have it. Seeing as how you can't do anything this round, you might as well go for the hack. Let's see what you can get. I'll risk the 37. And we got it! Always greed, guys. When you greed, you get the 99% rolls.
Confirm successful acquisition of
Or at least
the
that's what I tell
files.
myself.
Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
My people are a bit low. Oh, there you are. Where's his friend? Doesn't he have a friend around here? I didn't see his friend though. That's alright. I just want to flashbang the Kriegsmarine so we can't do anything to our teammates. No doing things allowed. What the? Was there an animation change to the flashbangs? Or was that not a flashbang and I just thought it was? That was weird. Apparently
I
threw
like
some
making
other
my
type of
own
grenade,
treats.
probably. Bye. There is a cryo rocketeer inside of there. He's apparently still on fire, so that's good. Alright, there we go. We are
命令
alive.
通り反撃
And
の
it's
準
time
備を
for us to get out of here. Our entire team has just been wounded super hard. Hang in there, you guys. Can we kill this guy? Not this guy, this guy. He has something called a magnetron grenade. I don't like whatever that is. It sounds really bad. We're not gonna let him use it. Alright, one shop and
I
two
can handle
shop,
that.
please.
Impressed yet?
Nice work. Okay. And then there is still another dude around here, apparently. Where is that guy? The guy is... Hello. Goodbye. Alright, our team has officially scored every single kill that is obtainable here.
I must
Now
devise
it's just a
my
matter of
plan.
waiting for evac to arrive and getting the heck out of here.
I like making my own treats.
Let's get into a cover spot where the turret can't see us, so we just don't have to take any unnecessary injury times. Make sure to keep the rest of our
No
guys
problem, boss.
as safe from that turret as possible, while getting a little bit closer to that evac zone. We'll probably have to deal with reinforcements, possibly.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
作戦の準備はできたか?
Let me just make sure we can all make it out next round. I think we should all be able to make it out next round. Okay. We'll just sit here on
Staying put.
Overwatch for one round so we don't activate that turret. And once we get our actions back, we'll dash everyone.
Advent forces on the ground.
Oh, lots of nasty stuff around here though. Hopefully none of them go on Overwatch. No Overwatches, please. Thank you. Alright, let's go home, guys. This has been fun and all, but it's time for us to get out of
Location
here.
confirmed.
Very exciting mission.
引き続きよろしく
I wasn't sure if we could do it when we triggered the pod poorly, but we were able to just effectively remove each enemy on the map thanks to our laser swords, so that was really helpful. And there's the evac.
XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
That was a concussion nade. A concussion nade? I don't think I've seen one of those. No, maybe I have. Maybe like once or twice, but not something I think about too often. Hey Ronar, sadly too busy to watch stream again, so I will catch up on the VOD. No problem, Ladonal. Just came in here with sound muted to let you know your title says XCOMathon on YouTube. Does it really? I need to change that if it does. We are not XCOMathoning right now. Oh, it does say that. Thank you very much for catching that, sir. Okay then.
Today's maneuver by
We're getting a good amount of use out of the infirmary. Did I build an infirmary last stream? I don't remember. I think we did, right?
All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Let's go take a look at what this super UFO mission is all about. I'm actually kind of excited to do it. Alright, welcome back, you guys. That Muton has no head. Now he has a head. Oh man, everyone got wounded except for Eula. Let's get some promotions here. Courage Cutter for our Muton. We are planning on eventually making him into a melee unit. Ilana over here, you're going to be grabbing your Lightfoot for that extra mobility and stealthiness. And now you are going to become the perfect ultimate stealth unit. Eula over here is going to grab Shredder. That's going to allow her to have useful bullets as well as utility on her gauntlets with rockets and flamethrowers. He might become very useful on the next mission, in fact. We also got 20 alloys out of this, which is absolutely amazing at a point in time where we need to build all of our Predator armors.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Okay, then. Landed UFO has been found. This is considered a super UFO. I'm not quite sure what the term super UFO is supposed to refer to, but let's check it out. Let's see what we're getting ready to fight. Avenger power +1, enemy material, and light. Okay, that's not too bad. This is the type of mission where we do need to hack a UFO and stuff, so we're gonna have to think about what we want our team composition to look like. Possibly pull some people back out of the current mission if I need them available on this one. I'll probably boost this just to make this a little bit easier, even though it is full salvage. Oh man, people wounded. Jane Kelly's out also, unfortunate. Got some sharpshooters over here. I don't know how effective this team will be in winning this type of mission. Got a marksman, that's good. Marksman, Grenadier. Are there any missions that we can just kind of force happening right now? I could force this one, even though it's not 100%, it's still at minimal. Just don't get shot while at close quarters and we should be fine with this team. And it would be very helpful to have a Warden, Bounty Hunter, and Pathfinder on that next mission. So I think I'm going to launch this one as is. Bring these people back home so that we can actually have them available for the Super UFO. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Super UFO is the one that drops a total of 4 strength into the world that only occurs at really high vigilance. Oh, really? I intercepted a 4 strength UFO drop. That is actually quite amazing. How badly does that damage Advent's attention to the Avatar project if I do this? Is it the same as doing just any other UFO? And the reward is just not suffering the 4 strength? Because the reward of not suffering 4 strength, that's already just amazing in my eyes, so I'm very happy with this already. One thing we do need to do, though, is we need to start setting up our resistance comms if we want to start contacting more regions. We're kind of stuck in these 3 regions until that happens. Also, let's go back to our vampire hunting game. Press just... What is this? Very different from the other game mode that we were doing. This time we're just infiltrating their base, killing them all. We found all the vampires, kill them! Alright, last room here. Humans rescued 3, 4... We rescued 4 people! Yay, good job, you guys! We did amazing. Are those bats? You click on them to scare them away. Ah, yes, my favorite gameplay feature, clicking on things. They're human. What happens if I kill a human with this? They literally die. Okay, apparently if you spray a regular human with holy water, they just instantly drop dead. I can understand with the crossbow, but the water, really?
You may want to instruct your men to exercise
They just scrapped the whole avatar pod because why bother? It's their equivalent of starting a new campaign. Whoever was leading this one just decides to quit.
The game will shift. You can never let your adversary see your pieces.
Okay, starting with Odinez, we're just gonna run straight into the fog here.
Beautiful and deadly. A potent combination.
Officer and priest, okay. I'm gonna keep Ladonnell on the side so Ladonnell doesn't get revealed yet.
Affirmative.
Everybody else is going to move forward
Watch your step.
and get ready to do something useful.
There we go.
I'm gonna try and give Bob Ross some kills with the handgun, because one of the things about building ranged bounty hunter is that you rarely get a chance to use your handgun. Which is quite unfortunate. I do want to make use of it, if possible. I think we'll start this fight off with a kill shot on that priest, perhaps.
Forward now. Ignorance of your enemy
Drone right
will
behind us.
invariably lead to defeat.
I think we'll just have Toki shoot that guy and then we'll overwatch with you, maybe. Oh, you know what I could do, actually? Let's do this instead.
Copy. Moving on target.
We can use the Shredder gun. Oh, that's exciting. Let's use the Shredder gun.
Prepare, persist, and overcome.
Get some.
Get them. Nice 7 damage critical.
We're busted.
And is that a dead officer? That is not a dead officer. He actually escaped. Wait, they get lightning reflexes since when? Where did they get lightning reflexes? Interesting. Very interesting.
He lives.
Kill right there with the
They
handgun.
just beat the
Not
devil
bad.
out of it.
There is a drone somewhere behind us. Where is that? I don't see the drone, unfortunately. There's a drone somewhere around here, though. Oh well, we're gonna have Odineth come up here and chop this guy to death. Bye-bye. There's the drone. Okay. Apparently it wasn't active yet. Thought it would be active. Do we have enough actions to kill this thing? And the answer, unfortunately, might be no. I kinda don't want it stunning our guy, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring Ladonnell down to here and fire off a command or a combat presence onto Mr. Gentleman down there. Thank you very much for that command, Ladonnell. We're gonna run this fellow far back where the drone won't be able to reach us, hopefully.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once for me.
And next round we can take care of it. Take a few steps back, just for safety.
Working for the man.
Another group of enemies? A flame viper, uh-oh. I love seeing on the wall. Yeah, excellent wall we got there. Flame viper is really scary. Those things can burn on shot. I don't even know if it's like a chance roll like the dragon round. I think it's just you automatically get lit on fire if it shoots you. Toki taking a bit of damage and a bit of a disorient. But other than that, nothing too crazy. Now then, how do we take care of the Flame Viper? I'm thinking if we want to kill the Flame Viper, we're gonna have to make use of our premonition here. So I'm gonna start with a chop from Odinez maybe. Let me make sure that there's no one else that I would want to take actions with. I can resuscitate Toki if I feel like Toki needs to give someone bonuses, like perhaps I need to shield protocol or something. That is an option. We also have a command with our officer. Ladonnell's combat presence is unfortunately not available now, but I think that should be fine. Let's Wardens advance right up to this Flame Viper and just try to get some damage off against it. Looking good, yep, excellent. Exactly what I thought would happen. Okay, I can shoot that guy, but I really need the Snake dead. Beautiful shot, okay, that makes up for it. Not a kill just yet, but we can make that a kill. Are you able to see our friend from here? You are, that's good. We're going to come back to here. Or we'll just stand right here actually and resuscitate.
Death is patient.
Resuscitation will remove the disorientation from Toki. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fire off a command. And hopefully Odinus can take care of that Flame Viper so we don't have to take a bajillion damage from it. Excellent work. Flame Viper dead. Even got some loot from it. Double Illyrian Core? Lovely. Saw the two little cylinders on the ground and I was very excited to see that. Okay, then, what's up next? We found 6 enemies on the map, so there's still one more group of enemies out there that we have to deal with. I could attempt to take control of this thing. That's a 52%, not the highest chance though. It's a chance. I'm gonna start with the shield protocol on our friend up there. Get a little bit of extra shielding on our frontliners. I might take that shot. Let's see. What can Bob do for us? Bob can shoot that thing with the hand cannon. That's not a guaranteed kill though. I think a combination of Toki and Bob should be able to kill it. You got some damage at least. I have a feeling somebody's gonna get stunned this round, but that's alright. Beautiful damage right there. That was a max roll. I think that makes it so you have a pretty decent chance of one-shotting it now. Beautiful work.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Oh, he's taking a shot in the back. Whoosh, that was a crit.
Facing the abyss.
Pathfinder crits hurt so bad.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Somebody is wounded for the next mission, unfortunately. Who is that? Oh, hi. I didn't want to deal with you guys, but here you guys are. Nice dodge. We did give you shielding, so I'm glad we did that.
Has my fame preceded me, or was
Here
I
comes
just
another drone.
for it?
That should be everything on the map. Let's just try to kill everything as fast as we can. Oh, our entire team is disabled for this round, though. Not the entire team. We got Donald. Okay, it's not that bad. We do miss out on being able to use our support on the next mission, however. Okay, the objective is up there. If I could hack that drone, that would be so nice. Probably not happening, though. The Donald's currently disoriented. We got Bob over here. I think we repositioned Bob into a slightly better spot. Maybe back here. We'll just attempt to shoot something here. I could shoot the drone. I could relocate you. I can shield someone up. I can go for a chop and then run you to safety. A couple of options we've got here. I think what I'll do is I'll chop this guy for now while we're waiting for our resuscitate to come back up. Let's try to get this guy out to safety here. And just try to get a little bit of damage off on that Pathfinder, and if we can't get him, that's fine. At the very least we can run back to safety over here. Superior heavy weapon barrel.
Wonder what this do-crack
Okay,
is.
that's not bad. That's a good pickup. This turn kind of blows. I kind of hate this turn. This turn sucks. Here, Toki, just keep giving people more shielding. That's probably the most valuable thing you can do right now, besides maybe hacking that drone. Maybe we'll hack it.
Try not to break this one.
What do you guys think are the chances that we actually take it? It would be kind of nice if we could. 43%. Sometimes you gotta YOLO it, guys. Oh my god, of course! I was expecting to get nothing, and now I had everything! Remember, kids, gambling is good. Gambling is how you win video games.
Onward, while there is still time.
I'll just get up to these guys, heal up,
The blood quickens.
get into cover facing the enemy team, and we'll see how this goes. Yeah, everyone just get into full cover here. Bob, what are you shooting at? I'm actually gonna have Bob flashbang, actually. And particularly, we're gonna flashbang this guy. This guy has a grappling hook. If he pulls someone to him, I think whoever's behind him is just gonna shoot down our friends. We kinda don't want that. Oh my god, these crits are nasty! Remember how, like, in the past we were like, do Pathfinders even do anything? They don't seem to do any damage. We're seeing it right now. They're just piercing all the armor. All the shielding that we've got. Here comes the Advent Sorcerer from behind. Oh, that was a nasty hit on the drone. Ouch. Hang in there, little drone buddy. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage from this Pathfinder, which I don't like. I really want to get rid of him, but he's just been a huge pain in the ass with this 2 armor and everything. We just can't get him. There we go! A nice revenge 6% crit. That's really lovely. But can we follow that up, though? I'm not sure about that one. We can at the very least stun the Advent Officer, so he can't do anything to us this round. Lock him down, please. Excellent. I'm gonna activate the Smart Scan on Ladonal just because I have nothing else better to do this round. We can either try to get to that Pathfinder or just continue killing off this officer. I think we're just gonna continue killing off something. Whether it's the officer or the Destroyer Commando, I'm not sure yet. I think we'll just have Bob move like up here, try to do something relevant. Bob might be able to finish that guy off with a hand cannon shot. Let's see if he's able to. We'll start by having Ladonal come right up to this Destroyer Commando and just get off some initial damage here. Well, it was some damage, I guess. Man, we really can't kill anything this round. None of these guys have explosives, besides the officers, so let's just take this time to dash our team up.
Affirmative.
I have like dense smoke, that's about it. Have anything else that's relevant here? Not really. I could try to overwatch that Pathfinder and kill it. He might just stand still also, I don't know. Yeah, let's see what Bob is capable of achieving here.
So let's go.
Bob, can you get a one-shot on this guy if you get a crit? You can do 9, you need 10 damage to achieve the one-shot. Let's see if this Nightfall gives us that damage that we need. We get +4 damage. There's a decent chance that that scores a one-shot. This +6 actually guarantees a one-shot if I crit it. Beautiful work. Okay, that's what I like
That's the
to
most
see.
fun part of this whole technique.
Alright, good job to Bob. That was excellent, actually. Next up, we're just gonna keep on moving forward against that Pathfinder.
All these paths
If he
once.
tries to move, we will kill him. Nice try. That Overwatch build has not...
Carelessness
Oh, they have lightning
will find
reflexes.
No clemency in this place.
That's why it hasn't been paying off. Thankfully, they've just decided to attack that drone and have done nothing so far. I'm so glad we hacked this drone. He was my friend! I won't forgive you for what you've done to Drone Friend. Kill him, Odinez. Odinez. We're going to have to, give you a stern talking to when you get back to base about this missing with swords thing.
Great with guacamole.
Ladonnell hasn't really gotten a kill this mission yet, so let's see if we can give Ladonnell or Gentleman this kill. Gentleman, if you crit for 8 damage, you get the kill, but if not, then Ladonnell gets it. I don't think Gentleman can even crit for 8 damage. Finish him up. Nice work. Okay then, Toki, where is the guys that we need to break out? They're like back there. So if I come up to here with you, next round you should be able to do the system infiltration into a hack. Make that happen. There's the sorcerer up there. Let's see if Bob can get within range of him. Where's the evac zone, by the way? Like, oh god, that evac zone is nasty. Okay, that's a very far away evac zone. We probably just need to get up to this guy point blank and end it quickly. How do you guys like that camera work? Just jittering back and forth. There's the panic. Lucky that there was no mind control there. God, not gonna connect. Okay then, let's get up to Mr. Advent Sorcerer and start destroying him. Everyone dash right up to him. Except for you, Toki. You got more important things to do. We have a large supply cache. Ooh. You can also shield protocol someone if necessary. Who needs a shield protocol? Gentleman needs to reload. You're fine the way you are. I guess Bob might need it.
So I tell you what, let's get started and do it.
Take the time to Overwatch. I think we just hacked this stuff.
System infiltration in progress.
In terms of the hack reward that I'm aiming for, I think I'm gonna aim for the large supply cache.
Accessing system.
Maybe I should have shielded Odinez to reduce wound times. Technically he already got wounded, so getting hit again probably doesn't matter too much for us. This guy did not care about being flanked at all. Great fellow. Excellent shot from Odinez. We should be able to finish him off with a hunting round from Bob and build up our crit stacks a little bit more. Hello, goodbye.
That's what we're looking for.
Nuts.
We did alright.
Just splayed him out on the ground there.
I think we're in business.
That was not pretty. Okay, everybody else, let's get out of here.
Will not be denied.
They're running for the evac zone. And Toki, you over here.
Infiltrating access point.
Let's get that hack. Alright, large cache of supplies incoming. I did it! Nice, Toki. You did get that drone. That drone capture was actually really helpful for us. It bought just enough time for us to not take any more wounds, which was really, really nice.
Moving out.
Hey then, everybody, come on out. Sit reps, who needs to read them? Yeah, exactly, right? Reading? We can't do that. We don't even know how this works. Okay, most of these guys should be able to get out this round. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Alright, we got a lot of people to be back right now. Get them all out.
Confirmed. We've
Everybody
secured
else,
a
make sure you're
civilian
within dashing
contact.
range to the evac zone before the contact shows up.
Let nothing bar your path.
Just a little bit more. Odinaz is a little bit far back because he's only got like... I think he's a 13 mobility soldier if I remember correctly.
If you can make it.
My wardens tend to have like
There we
really low
go.
mobility for some reason in our stream runs.
Let us press on.
Guys. I think we are out.
That was a close call, but we saved Earth.
And there we go. We saved Earth, guys. Apparently this was considered a very difficult mission. We got 4 EXP points for that. I love it when the game considers a really easy mission a difficult mission, and I just get a bunch of free AP points. It's like, yeah, baby, free AP points! I can just stun it and let Trojan kill. Oh right, your soldier has the Trojan perk. I don't know why I decided to do a full control. I could have just stunned it actually. We have any unnamed human soldiers? I don't think so. Not right now. Most of the unnamed stuff will likely be Advent and aliens that we rescue. Let's see if any of these rookies are unnamed. We might have something. Alright, it's been like 4 days since we last streamed, but looks like the campaign's still going well. Pretty happy to see it. Odin has apparently got all the results there. I find that hard to believe. To be fair, Odin did take like 5 actions during that one turn, or 3 actions during that one turn where we had to kill the Flame Viper. Promotion for the Bounty Hunter, we're going to be taking our Nightmare ability now. Gain 20 aim and crit chance when attacking uncovered targets that do not see you. Intriguing. Two Illyrium cores, very good pickup. This is quite excellent also. One of the few weapon mods that directly enhances your damage. Most of the other things are like accuracy, crit chance. Not stuff that actually directly enhances damage. This allows you to bring it above the cap that a soldier normally could do. Alright, looks like most of these rookies that we just picked up are already named. Yes, they are already named. Shin'en, what do you got? 13 mobility, 8 hack stats, 65 aim. And what about Sokasakos? I don't think our GTS has anything exciting to train up yet. Just check our combat tactic stuff. I need a staff sergeant before I'm allowed to promote them into anything unique. I could take integrated warfare for increased PCS efficiency. You know what I really want to do though? What I really want to do is actually just have a guy in here. I think I need that extra power right now. Do I? Oops. Do I need that extra power yet, or can I build my comms? Yeah, I can't build my comms anymore. I'm gonna throw a gremlin up there just so I can immediately start working on our resistance comms.
Resistance communications facility construction initiated.
We're really pressing our team as hard as we can right now and just like building as much junk as we possibly can. But it's working out though. I could even upgrade this.
Laboratory facility upgraded.
Ooh, that's a good idea actually. Hold up. Now I have extra gremlins around. have these gremlins doing work here. There we go. Okay. We are currently running as close to maximum capacity as we can. Let's see how this goes for us. Actually quite exciting. This is, I think, the fastest that I've actually started building a bunch of stuff. We did sacrifice opportunities to build equipment, though, but I'm really hoping that these mag weapons will carry us over. There's a decent chance that we have faceless in this region, so we're gonna probably need to watch over it. But before I do any of that, though, I need to first gear up a squad for this UFO. Let's begin. I will probably need to sell some sell some stuff to have money. Okay, we're going to need a... How big of a squad can we get? With a boost, I can actually bring the full 8-man squad. Do you guys think I'll need a full 8-man squad for this mission? I think like a 6-man squad should be enough. Maybe 7-man, if I'm not feeling confident. We got Den Mother over here. That's kind of cool. Den Mother. Ooh, Eula's here. We got Den Mother, Eula. We're gonna bring Ladonal on this one, probably. For a mission like this, we kind of want damage output. More important than anything else, we kind of want just a lot of damage output for the team. If I am planning on boosting this, I probably will just bring a 7th person for safety. Do I plan on boosting it? Maybe. Let's see. First, let's check out our armor situation. We have 4 suits of armor. Let's also check out our weapon situation. We have a couple of laser weapons around here, so I definitely want to make use of those. We got our marksman carbine, laser vector lance. We should have a laser cannon, I think. Laser cannon is given to us when we finish researching advanced laser weapons. I'm, however, missing a laser rifle. Did I lose a soldier at some point that was carrying a laser rifle? I might have. I want to bring Ladonal on this mission, but I'm about to finish researching mag weapons, and I kind of don't want to build a laser SMG, so we're probably going to have Ladonal sit this one out. And instead, we're going to bring Pufferfish on this one, because Pufferfish has the laser shorties. So Pufferfish can get the job done here. Do I build a laser cannon then? I guess I do, right? Apparently I don't, because I don't have 25 supplies. If I were to give someone a laser cannon, it would probably be the other person, Toki, so let's have you switch this around. Pufferfish will get the laser cannon. I think Pufferfish is more in charge of shooting stuff. Den Mother kind of needs a better weapon, though. Den Mother, where's all your weapons? I get to give you an auto sniper rifle. That does a lot of damage. I believe you have the ability to snapshot. You gain squad sight and sniper overwatch, but you don't get snapshot, actually. I could just give you a laser sniper rifle. Alright, that's what we're gonna do with Den Mother. Give her a laser sniper rifle. The damage output is kind of important in my eyes. Now, for this team, we want to give someone the +3 mobility PCS. I'm not sure who it should be. I'm leaning towards Pufferfish, because Pufferfish has the laser shorty build, and being able to run in with none shall pass is quite nice. If I'm convinced that someone else here could make better use of it, though, I will. But I'm not seeing it. Is there anyone else on my team that would want +3 mobility? We have a Frost Adder, we have a Shinobi with 20 mobility. The Templar might want it. Ninja doesn't need it. Grenadier doesn't need it. Maybe someone like the Pyromaniac might take it. Marksman, Buccaneer. We could give it to, who else could take it? The Seer could probably make decent use of it. Same with the Buccaneer here. I feel like we're gonna need that mobility on this mission. Let's give it to Pufferfish here. Get that superior speed. Alright, Pufferfish, you're gonna be fast, alright? You're gonna be running in there, just sawed-off shotgunning something with your laser shotgun. It's gonna be a fun time. I can feel it. How's it going, Aaron? Bob, I'm gonna give you an elite scope and a superior heavy barrel. I think you're one of the units that can use this weapon mod the best because you just always crit as the bounty hunter. And then after that, I'm just gonna give you a autoloader. Eula over here. Ooh, these are interesting looks for the scope pack. That actually looks really neat. Oh, that looks really cool, actually. I'm gonna give you the advanced scope. Maybe an underbarrel flamethrower, maybe a air trigger, autoloader. Let's give you an autoloader. There we go. Actually, let's switch this around. I'm gonna take you and give you the laser sight action. No, not even the laser sight. I don't even care if you crit or not. I just care that you hit stuff, and hair trigger will help you hit stuff. But I do want to give this marksman over here the advanced scope just for that bonus little bit of accuracy there. And I'm not sure if I'm going to have you steady your weapons. I think I'm going to give you the advanced reflex stuff, because you're not really going to be steadying your weapons all too often. If anyone's going to be doing that, it's going to be Denmother. Alright, we got a 6-man squad, and this will be a boosted mission. Is that good enough, or do I send in one more person just to, like, cap off the safety? I could send in one more person just to, like, max out safety. That does bring it up by one more notch. I kind of don't want to go up by one more notch. I think 6 people should be able to handle this mission pretty effectively. I think 6 people should be fine here. Oh, you know what? I actually want you to carry a scope. Here, you don't actually need this scope. This guy needs the scope. I want to make sure that this cannon can successfully kill things, that way you can trigger your, what's it called? The scrap metal ability. Kills with your cannon, restore sawed-off shotgun. I really need you to, like, maintain kills. But that's actually a little bit more important that I put it on that person. Okay, that should be good now. Alright, with the boost, this will go down to 13 to 15 enemies. A light UFO is completely doable, or light by Long War standards. By Rishi standards, this is considered light. But yeah, let's get out there. Let's do the mission. Everyone has... I don't have enough armor, actually, do I? Oh no, I do. I do. Make sure everyone has their armor first before we send them out. Any more PCSs I need to slot? Advanced defense, agility, conditioning, unwavering stance. Is there anyone I would want to give like 5 defense and 1 dodge to? Here, Bob, I don't like that you have -6 dodge. You're a little bit too easy to crit. We have a new subscriber today.
And
And thank you very much for the sub! Yeah! Thank you very much for the support, sir! Welcome back. How you doing?
Hello. 3.
Hello to you too. Hello, boo boo. We'll give Dead Mother some defense, maybe. I'm gonna give her a life support when the time comes. She doesn't need defense. Who needs defense? Maybe the technical? There you go. Alright. Let's get you all out there. How you doing, Yan? Welcome back.
Sky Ranger
You too, Rishi. Didn't see you there. Welcome back, Rishi. We're about to do a UFO right now. Isn't that exciting? Okay. Right now, I think our next goal is to find our liberations in this region. There's a liberation 2 or 3 waiting somewhere in here. And we do need to find it. And we also need to slot some people in here. For now, I'm just gonna temporarily slot some guys around. Don't want to send the tired guys in. If they're tired, then they won't be able to do anything. Okay, maybe this place doesn't have people. I feel like that place should have people, though. Let's put you over here instead. Nice liberation that I can't do. Alright, we're gonna come down to here instead.
8, Mexico.
Start looking for missions in this spot over here. Oh, this place got hit with 4 strength? Really? I just noticed that this place has a super UFO on top of it. Ouch. Ooh, we can unlock these for free now. Unlock weapon crate standard free. Let's start doing all the free ones. Okay, this place just got slammed with strength. Oh my goodness, what happened to you guys? Ouch. You guys might need to just go into hiding or something. I'm gonna recruit with you guys for a bit until you're up to like 8, and then just switch you guys to hiding, and we'll focus on doing stuff around here for a bit.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
How do you use a scope with a weapon fired from the hip? Very carefully. I believe the way the scope is attached onto the cannon, it's like a computer camera, so you're kind of looking down as you shoot or something. I think that's like the intent of how it's supposed to be used. Hey, somebody recovered from their wounds. Throw you in there for now. Training complete. We gotta get some on our agent. We're gonna teach you how to trial by fire next. And then after all of that, Den Mother is gonna be up. But first, we got another mission over here. This mission got bumped up from minimal up to scant, so now we have 10 to 12 enemies instead of the usual that we're comfortable with. Our teams are pretty strong though, and I think we have some armor on these guys, right? I do not have armor on these guys. Okay, that makes this a little bit more questionable. We have a pyromaniac, we have a marksman. Our team is not weak. The team composition is actually quite decent. Do we have like an alloy sword at least? No, we have a traditional sword. Does our knight at least have armor? Okay, the knight at least has armor. I'm a little bit questioning our ability to shoot things to death. This team's kind of lacking in the damage department. How badly do we need that engineer? Not badly, but it's there and we've been infiltrating for it, so I kind of do want to have it. If I boost this, it'll go back down to minimal, and then we can do it. Do we have enough intel? Not boost if I can help it, though. Tracked VIP from Advent City. We have a shinobi with us. I think we'll do it. Just make sure enemies don't get height advantage against us and we'll be okay. How's it going, Herder? Okay, guys. While we are waiting for the game to load, we are back to our vampire hunting game. First, let's scare away the bats over here. Are Are you a vampire? You're not a vampire. Any vampires? What? Wait! There's a vampire inside of the fridge! Get him with the holy water. Okay, good. We caught that vampire before bad things happen. Let's go to the shop and try out a different weapon, maybe. We also have different variations of scanners, apparently. Apparently you can just have a flashlight. What is this scanner here? That one looks kind of interesting. We'll try out these ones. Okay. Oh, this is like a phone, kind of. Wait, what? I have to shoot? I don't like this scanner. This scanner sucks. Alright, let's throw garlic at that guy, though. I think that's a vampire. So then I have to check. I cannot control this at all. This is terrible. Okay, so that guy's not a vampire. That person's a vampire. Their picture doesn't show up. Got him. You vampires can't hide from me. I'm switching my scanner. I hate that scanner. Let's go with the flashlight instead. So that guy's normal. Oh, is this like UV light or something? I don't like the scanner either. I have to like aim it in really weird way. Scum. Kill them.
You may want to instruct your men to
The increased accuracy is because now they have a scope they can't slack off. Is that how the scope on the cannon works? Interesting.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. Explosives. Explosives.
What a big group. Okay, we got a big group of enemies over there. That's kind of spooky. Can we hit them with Overwatch using Thrill of the Hunt? This increases my sight radius, and I believe that also increases my shot distance, too. I'm curious if that actually works the way I think it works. I want to get, like, these soldiers in as close as possible. I think this is safe. Yeah, let's just come up around the sides with the rest of our squad here. Coming around the sides, hiding behind this van so they can't see us. Meanwhile, Blade Walker... I'm going to stand right here. And I'm going to test this out and see if this works. We're going to increase our sight radius by 3. This individual soldier should be able to shoot beyond 3 tiles now. Let's see if that actually works. Be careful there.
Holding!
It did work, but we didn't get a chance to land that hit. That would have been so nice if we landed that auto rifle shot. The auto rifle shot would have absolutely annihilated these guys. Unfortunate, though. Alright, how do we take care of these fellows? There is one guy on Overwatch down there, and another guy on Overwatch back there. We have a flashbang on Tedster if necessary, and we have a flamethrower from you. I'm thinking we just like come up to here maybe and try to flamethrower that guy, and then just remove one of the Overwatches back there. I think a flashbang back over here on top of that fellow would be pretty good. I'm not as concerned about the Frost Trooper's Overwatch. He's not as scary when it comes to overwatching.
I'm on it!
And also we can get past him without any issues here. But why don't we hit him with a good old flamethrower that's a 97% chance to hit, it seems. Excellent work. All overwatches have been removed. Now just to remove Mr. Advent Officer. Let's see if we can actually achieve this over here. Start with Dr. Jury over here, stabbing him in the face for 0 damage. Nice, exactly what I didn't want. I hate how we can't get that guy.
When I went to school, I had to walk 20 miles. I'm going to engage in illegal activities.
I do want this guy disoriented, I think. We should have that ability that lets us put up our shield, right? Do we have that? Shield wall, intercept, ballistic shield, formidable. Did I give her that perk that lets her put up her shield before ending her turn? I don't remember, honestly. I think I should Knight's Charge him one more time just to make sure this works. There we go. Fury's gonna take a bit of damage, unfortunately, but that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna keep you in stealth. Actually, have you come back this way so you can kind of just watch out the sides of the map. Make sure there's nothing approaching our squad from the right angle over here. There is another group right down there. It's a group of 4, so just be careful about that. This guy will die from the burn, so that's excellent. Comes the officer. He is flashbanged. He does land a full hit, though. Ouch. Gross. A little bit of injury on Dr. Jury, but nothing too crazy. A little bit upset that our Pyro did have to take that damage, though. Are they going to be active just yet? Not yet, hopefully. Good, not yet. We do have a medkit on a couple of people, so I can heal you up. That's not an issue. Yeah, Dr. Jury has a medkit also. So this shouldn't be a problem for us. I want to see if I can get behind these guys and light that trooper on fire, but unfortunately there's a fire tile right there, which makes this a little bit tougher for us. Let's at the very least try to remove this fella over here. A little bit of chip damage. Can we finish him, though? That's the real question. There we go. Finally killed him. Mr. Advent Trooper Officer is dead. Now just gotta finish off the remaining fellas over here. Are we gonna be in trouble if I come up around the sides? I really want to flank that guy and, like, burn him, but I don't think I can get that. You're able to come up around the sides and take a shot at him. Got that kid. I think we let Bladewalker come up and deal with him.
Okay, sounds popular.
I'm gonna start by throwing the regular knife here. Excellent damage. Then we're going to have Hetzter over here actually come up and finish him off. And before we finish him off, we're going to rapid deploy a flashbang just to make sure I can get the trooper in the back. Now with all the noises that we're making, they definitely hear the flashbang. They're definitely on alert. If they're not, I'd be very surprised. Okay, finally get that kill. And you got your implacable. I want you to not get flanked by those guys. I think inside of this double-sided cover is the best spot for you. Now, Xanoist, what am I doing with you? I want Xanoist in a position where I can heal Xanoist up. I'm thinking over here with a medkit. Should be pretty good, and I just gotta get Xanoist up to, like, this spot back here. And that shouldn't activate those guys. We're hidden pretty nicely around this backside here.
Closing on target position now.
And we should be able to get a nice old medkit on top of our friend.
Now, soldier.
I like how they haven't seen this guy in like full shiny metal armor. With a little dunce cap on top of him. Alright, and then I think VIP is just gonna move towards the middle a little bit and just stay hunkered down. There we go.
Taking heavy fire!
And here comes the next group. Hello, you guys. Let's get ready for a fight here. There is a frost adder inside of the building, and it's able to shoot at me! Oh, goodness! Oh no, the yellow alert. Oh god, you lived that. Holy shit, this mission could have taken a turn for the worse so easily. I think that was like a 25% chance for each of them to take an action, so they got super lucky there, and unlucky at the same time. Alright, how do we get through this nonsense here? I think we come up from behind and try to flamethrower everything inside of this building. Start with that. We got a really good flamethrower, we should play around it. Beautiful. Let's try our best to hit these. We have a good chance of hitting the adder and the gunner, but not a guarantee on that Viper, because he is in cover.
Killing it with fire.
She is in cover. Okay, we got 2 of them at least. That's pretty good. A very interesting position there. That was like a really all or nothing kind of position. Like, they ran in there and tried to get us. They weren't able to get her, so now we get to shut down half their team. Unfortunate for them. Next up, how do we take care of the remaining enemies here? I think what we'll do is we're just going to... I don't want to charge that Advent Trooper, but I kind of need to remove